Hi, my name is Keith Leveson. I'm a broker associate with MVP Realty and team lead for Migrate Orlando. Today, I want to talk to you about one of the best places in Central Florida to buy a home or to invest, and that's Volusia County. So, as you can see by the article behind me, Volusia County their property values have surged by 24%, adding about $85 billion to the county. Amazing, especially as we're currently seeing a downturn or a shift in the residential market, right? Think about that. Volusia County is still booming while we're seeing this shift. It's a great place to invest. It's a great place to move. If you are looking to buy a primary residence in Volusia County, I have seen some homes go for 250,000 with 3.5 acres of land. It's amazing the things you'll see there. They have so much for the family. They have great libraries, they have beautiful beaches, um, they have great restaurants, so much fun things to do in that area. And I think families would really, really enjoy it. It's a great place to live. But on top of that, it's a great place to invest. But I do want to give you a few warnings about investing in Volusia County. Here's a few things you have to know. First, always, always, always check the property taxes. Now, the way most people check property taxes is they say, oh, what were the property taxes for 2021? Wrong. That is the wrong way to do it. Don't do it that way. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go and you're going to look at the Volusia County Property Appraiser website. They have a property tax estimator. Fill in the information. It's going to give you an estimate of your property taxes. Why is that important? In some areas in Volusia County, I've seen taxes as high as $7, $8, $9,000. So you want to check property taxes on the property you're buying. Do not base it off the current tax year. The reason is the individual who currently owns the property is paying a different tax rate than you're going to pay. What do I mean by that? So, for example, right, when they bought the property, they may have paid $65,000 for the property. And through the years, the taxes obviously have increased, right? But $65,000 compared to what you may pay of, let's say, $400,000 is a very big difference. And the assessed value on that $400 is going to be significantly different. So you need to base your property taxes not on what the current owner is paying, but what you, as the new owner, may be paying. Now, when you enter in that information into the property tax estimator, remember it's an estimate. So you may pay less. Quite honestly, you may pay more. But it's an estimate and it helps you to plan. You're going to enter information like, is the property homesteaded? Remember, you can only homestead a primary residence. So if you're buying the property to live in for your family, great. You're going to get a good discount on your property tax. But if you are buying the property as an investment property, you're not going to be able to homestead it, which means you're going to be paying a significant amount more than somebody who is planning on living in the property as their primary residence. All right, tip number two, if you are planning on living in Volusia County, moving to Volusia County, investing in Volusia County. A lot of people go to Volusia County because it's one of the few places where you can buy a home and take a shower without reaching through a window and touching your neighbor's house, right? You can get a good amount of property in Volusia, but beware of zoning. What is your property zoned for? You have to know that. The reason is there's still a lot of vacant land available in Volusia County, which is one reason why people are heavily interested in it. But here's the problem. A few things you need to think about when investing in that land. First, what is it zoned for, right? If it is zoned for a primary residence and you want to buy it to park your vehicles on because you have your own business and you own a home that's right down the street, 5 minutes away, you may not be able to do that. The reason is zoning may say that you have to build the primary residence first, and then you can park your vehicles on the property. Or not necessarily a primary residence, but you do have to build a single family residence on the property before you can use it for your business, things such as parking vehicles and so forth. The other thing you have to be aware of is if you run a business out of your home, certain businesses are prohibited. So you got to be aware of that. But the biggest thing that you need to know, as much as I love Volusia County, is their zoning office is hard to get in touch with. So do not think you're going to conduct any business with Volusia County over the phone. I have called them 5, 6, 7 times on properties that we were working with. I've left messages, never to get a return phone call. Finally, I had to go into the zoning office in person to get my questions answered. And yeah, it did take a good part of my day. I had to sit there. I had to wait to be called. I had to talk with somebody. They may have to direct me to another individual. But at least I got my questions resolved. So, tip number two is if you're going to buy property in Volusia County, whether it's a home, vacant land, investment property, whatever it is, and you need to speak with zoning, go in person. The truth is, I work a large area of Central Florida. We work from Daytona Beach close to Tampa. I don't go into Tampa, but it's pretty close to it. I think maybe 45 minutes away. We work a large area. And I'm letting you know Volusia County right now is a beautiful area to invest in, to move to. You're going to love it. Here's a few cities in Volusia, if you're interested, to look into: DeBary, DeLand, New Smyrna, Orange City, and of course, the most obvious, Daytona Beach. Look into those areas if you're looking at buying a home with some property or if you're looking at investing. If you'd like our assistance, feel free to reach out to me. If you found this video useful, helpful, enjoyable, whatever, please subscribe. You see the bell next to the subscribe button. Hit the bell. That way you're notified anytime we post a new video, which we try and do weekly. And we appreciate all that you guys do. I hope if you love this video, you share it, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.